Alright. I think I'm live again. Oh, this stream does not seem to want to work. But I think I fixed it. There was something with the full screen on the game, but I think it should be better now. I'm just looking at. Yes! It seems that we have functional. So I've lowered the frame rate and the resolution of the game, so it's not going to look as good. But it's going to move now, which is, all we really need. I am quickly going to change some controls because. Oh, that's not good. There's a lot of red on there. We're just going to ignore that. We're just going to really ignore that. What I actually just wanted to change was swapping those around because I've gotten too used to having them the other way around from other games. And while I've been testing this out over the last couple of minutes, I keep trying to sprint and accidentally crouching. Okay, it's already midday and I've done nothing. That's not good. These should be stone, no? I'm pretty sure these mobs are meant to be stone. Have I messed up in the world creation somehow? You know what? That would be just my luck, wouldn't it? I bet that's what's happened. I'll bet you anything that I've somehow managed to mess up the world creation. Can I change the thumbnail for this stream? I don't actually know how I do that, but I had one that I made. And I don't know how to change it. Huh. You know what? It doesn't really matter. It was a rubbish thumbnail anyway. Maybe I'll use it the next time I stream this, because I am planning on making this a thing. Like every couple of weeks or so, I'll stream a bit of Dr.Stone Minecraft. Anyway, I need to check how this mod works, because nothing's frozen. The mod, by the way, if you're interested, is called Dr.Stone Kingdom of Science. Hopefully, I've not done something wrong, but I think I might have, honestly. Is there a, why is there never just like an instruction book for these things? Like I could really do with some very clear instructions. You know what? This entire idea came from a TikTok I saw. And it didn't explain the mod particularly well. Am I supposed to do this manually? Is there right? I have an idea to tell if this is right. There should be like a no, what would it be called? I'm guessing it would be like Miracle Cave, but has putting mine colonies in this broke it? I'd assume there'd be some sort of like right. Where do I view my mods? Here it is. Is there a very clear set of instructions on here? No, of course there's not. Right, I'm gonna go to the title page. There might be some lag here when I'm doing world creation and stuff, because that seems to happen. If I do create new world, and I go to, no, it's not type, world type, is there like a specific, no, there's not like a Dr. Stone world type for this mod. Why is nothing petrified? Do I need to do it manually? Am I going to have to like go into creative for a minute and use the Medusa? I'm lagging quite a bit, actually. I feel like if I do have to do this manually, it might just break. Why has my live just stopped? Is that just on my end, or is that actually like stopped? Okay, I can't tell if this is working right or not. Huh. Right, if I do this, it looks fine, but it might not be. It's hard to say. Alright, I'm just gonna watch a video on this real quick and see if I can find out how this mod works. I would have been. I really should have tested this out beforehand. It would have been really smart if I'd done that. But I didn't. Also, there's no one watching right now. There's one viewer, and it's me. I've been muted that whole time. Thanks for telling me, Adam. Basically, the gist of what I've just said was I went to I don't know what point I was muted there. I went to the village. I could hear the villagers, which means they're not stone. I tried to turn the entire world to stone. I turned myself to stone. I could still hear chickens moving, so clearly they weren't stone. I think I was the only thing turned to stone. I tried to kill myself. That didn't work to unpetrify me. I'm now in a new world where I'm still petrified. Wait, what? Why am I still petrified in a new world? Excuse me? Hello? Is this how it was meant to go the first time? Because, right. Yeah, I'm stone. And I'm definitely not in the miracle cave. So I don't know how I'm gonna get unpetrified. I think it's time for Google again. Oh my god. This seemed like such a good idea in my head. Apparently it's not. Yeah, this is less than ideal, isn't it? It's telling me how to unpetrify other things. How does one unpetrify the self? Is it right? Let's think about this rationally. There has to be some kind of command, surely. What about a summon? Can I no, that wouldn't work, would it? I feel I had this idea in my head, and I feel like that's not really gonna. I don't even know we could do that. I was thinking when the if the revival fluid is like a splash potion, it's an entity when it's in the air. But I don't know if you can summon those. Let's just try every letter of the alphabet. None of these are useful, are they? There has to be some way to unpetrify myself so I can start the world. What about give the Gemin revival fluid? No. No. What? Oh, those are. Ignore that. There may be certain unconventional weapons in this mod pack. Right, Dr. Stone. How are those all the items? Excuse me? What? What's that noise I can hear? There's there's definitely some kind of sound around me in the game. I don't know if that's showing up on stream because I got my game sounds quite low. I can like barely hear it myself, but it's like a bubbly noise. Is this meant to happen? Am I supposed to be petrified when loading into the world? I really should have done more research into this mod before starting this. Right. What about altering tick speed? No, that wouldn't work, would it? I don't think this mod adds any commands from what I can see. Am I cooked? Am I cooked? I don't know. But this isn't great. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream of a black screen. Lovely. Right. I think what I need is another mod, not another mod, another video of someone playing this in survival. I've been looking at mod reviews. I'm gonna mute my. Sorry, I'm gonna mute my mic and watch this. Okay, yeah. So I've had a look at it, and yeah, I'm definitely supposed to be awake when the world starts. From what I can see, I watched a survival world of two people playing this, and when they joined the world, they were both not stone. I, did I get unlucky there? Or is it because I froze myself in the other world that I'm now like I need to continue with testing, even though this is not supposed to be a test. That was supposed to be the final world. Keep inventory on. Okay, so we're gonna call this one. Okay, maybe that was a test. I'm just really hoping I'm not in stone this time, because I don't know how to unpetrify myself. Yes! I'm in the worst biome in existence, but I'm not petrified. Okay. This time I think I now understand why things went wrong. I don't think as far as I can tell, not all the mobs are supposed to be stone. There are specific humans added by the Dr.Stone mod, and they're stone. But not everything's stone. I think that's the case anyway. You know what? I should probably just go back to Twitch for future streams, because I'm watching this like on my monitor, and there is so much more lag between like what I'm saying and when it happens here compared to when I'm on Twitch. Like on Twitch, it's maybe 3 seconds. This seems to be like a full minute, which is less than ideal. I don't know if that's settings or if that's just YouTube, but regardless, it's not good. Right, this is Savannah as far as the eye can see, which is really not ideal because, as I said, worst biome there is pretty much. But yeah, I can get a crafting table, and I saw some iron over there, so I guess. Oh, and there's some coal. Let's try and get some basic tools. I was about to say, did I actually craft that crafting table, or did I imagine it? I don't know why it was there in my hotbar. I couldn't see it. I am a professional at this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really I'm more of a I'm more of a creative player. I usually more do like, just building and stuff. I don't very often actually play survival now. It's especially not as close to normal survival as this currently is. Like, this doesn't look very modded. When I do play on survival now, I'm usually quite heavily modded worlds. I'm just double checking my mic isn't muted again. No, I'm not being too stupid at the moment. Right, we're already getting iron. This might be the fastest I've ever progressed in a world, and yet the speedrunners would already have been to the end by now. So I guess today is very much just sort of getting the basic fundamentals of a Minecraft world before I start, curing everyone because we're gonna undo the petrification. Senku has got nothing on the JAAM man. I am going to do it way better than he ever did. Which, I guess, I'm not sure how close the sort of world progression in this is to the anime. Yeah, that word came out weird there. I don't know how close it is to the anime, but I'm assuming for the revival fluid, I'm gonna need nitric acid and alcohol. That's what it is, right? And the way that he did that, well, at least on the plan, because I've not actually finished watching the new one because I don't know if the dub's out for it yet. As far as I remember, the plan is to use corn. You need crops for fermenting to get the all-important ingredient. So I'm going to probably need a big farm. Oh, there's an armadillo! Oh, I've very few times I've actually seen an armadillo. Look at it. Hello, buddy. I don't have a brush, so you're useless to me. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. I just muted my mic for a second. I feel like on top of that weird overlook might actually be a cool place to live. You know what? I could like turn that into a face. I could like hollow it out and have like an eye that's a window. Yeah, face base. This could be a cool place to live. I do hate this biome, but I like that geological formation. So maybe this will be where I go. Is anything happening in chat? I'm not sure if my chat's lagging or if there's just nothing being said. Say hi if you're in chat, except if you're Adam. I don't want to hear from him again. You know, actually, I could just use my pickaxe for this. I'm going to craft a better one anyway. There's lots of sheep around, that's good. I can get some wool so we can skip the night. I don't think I've ever actually managed to get a bed. That's not the button I meant to press. I don't think I've ever actually managed to get a bed by the first night in Minecraft before. Like I said, I don't play survival that much. So I'm usually like, I just bury myself in a hole for the first night and then try to get wool after that. Okay, do I want a fancy colored bed? Actually, there's some flowers around here. I am supposed to be doing science stuff. What color bed? You know what? I'll just go red. I've got red flowers. We'll go for a classic Minecraft bed. I do kind of want to live in this hill. I'm just trying to think of the best way to mine into it. I think maybe if I make an entrance around here. And let's see, how many blocks forward can I go at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, at least 15 before I start having to worry about running into things. You know, actually having a like cliff base like this is actually going to be really good for when I start farming, because I can have all my farm sprawling out below it and I can look over the land. Oh, there's a village over there. Ah, do I want to do this or do I want to go to the village? Let's make a really quick, crappy base, and then... What time of the day is it? Yeah. Maybe I'll wait till the morning, then go to the village. Okay, it's the start of the Cave of JAAM. Not to be confused with the Miracle Cave. We're nothing like that. We don't have any bats pooing in here. That was one gross miracle. So 1, 2, 3, 4 I think I can go on this before I start running into anything. Alright. Get some more sticks. Torches. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Need more planks, don't I? Yeah, oh, no, I forgot. I need to do this first. That's not how you do it. Like I said, I don't play survival that much. I'm usually on creative, so this is a bit out of my element. Right, I'll just slap a couple torches down here just now. And I do need a furnace. So we'll just craft one of them. Is there any iron around here? Because I've only got 4. No, not really. 4 will have to do for now. Right, 4, put a coal in there. I could probably craft a chest, actually. I mean, I know I can. I meant I should probably. What do I not need just now? Actually, no, sticks are useful. I'll keep that on me just in case I need to pile up somewhere or something like that. I'll set my spawn. I should probably kill another sheep or 2 to get 8 meat. Because I've currently got 6. I'd rather have 8. Why? Because of the smelting thing. Because that's right, it's 8 items from 1 coal, right? My game is completely frozen. Oh, it's... anything? Oh! Okay, it's now unfrozen. Oh no, there's already a creeper? Oh, you're kidding me. Just my luck. Can I even sleep now then? Is he going to be too close by for me to sleep? Oh, no, I can sleep. Great, sleeping on the first night. And that's done, so I can put that in there. I'm going to need another bit of coal. That's my chest. That was my crafting table I'm looking for. That was stupid. Don't need you, don't need you. Don't need you anymore, because I'm gonna go straight to a pickaxe made of iron. Isn't it iron pick? It is iron pick, just like Alanis Morissette said. That's not the right singer, is it? Is that the right singer? I need to check now for my own peace of mind. Yeah, it is Alanis Morissette. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're cool. We're cooking. We're grooving. We're moving. We're in the zone. Alright, I'm going to leave the rest of that mutton to cook. And I'm going to head on over to the village. Okay, at least I can sprint again now. Do I need pumpkins? Probably not. Oh, that's another cool cliff. There's a lot of cool cliffs in this world. Maybe I did set up at a bad spot. I guess it can always be a temporary base. Like, I'm not committed too much yet. Let me just grab some pumpkins. Okay, lovely. Pumpkins. Great. Got them. And over the hill. Here's the village. Ooh, do I want to kill the iron golem? Probably not. Yeah, the villagers are just normal. They're not stone. I know there's, like, humans that are stone. I'm yet to see any. That is if the mod's actually worked correctly, which I'm not convinced it has. Okay. Ooh, not a bad first chest. I can't get out of that back way, can I? You're useless to me. You're also useless. Why are there so many babies around here? That's weird. No chests and lots of babies. How strange. Ah, no chests and lots of babies. Just like a club for single dads. Ayo! If you get that, then leave me a LOL in chat. And if you don't get it, then feel free to stick around and wait for the next joke. Maybe that one will work. What? I feel like I need to preserve this. This is like a cultural landmark. It's half a door. I've never seen one of these happen before. Like, I've seen parts of villager houses be destroyed, but I've never seen like a glitched like half double block. If that makes any sense. I don't know why I worded it like that. This village is Are farms normally like that? I swear I've never seen one like that before. But yeah, this village is a bit crazy. We got glitched out blocks, a big crevasse in the middle. I should probably pick up all these seeds that are lying around in case I need to do some, you know, agricultural stuff. There's another glitched out thing. There's the... Oh, well, I just broke one of them. Seeds on a path. There's more of them down there. Is this the mods? Are the mods screwing with things and making it, like, do stuff when it shouldn't normally? It would also explain all the weird shaped cliffs like that there. Is Dr. Stone messing with my world gen? Oh, there's a fella in a hole. Can he not swim out? Oh, no, he can get out. I was going to say, if he can't get out, it would be funny to name tag him and leave him there. Just have that as like a weird landmark in the world. Just the zombie that never burns and can't move. Oh, no, I can hear a spider in here somewhere. What? Okay, well, I'm all out of torches already. And the spider's coming for me. Or is it just chilling? Nope, definitely coming, and so are the creepers. I should have made a sword. Why did I not make one? Okay. I don't really care that that blew up, you know. It's fine. I just went to look up there for my camera and remembered it's across here. I'm used to this being my main monitor and the camera's directly above it, but I've got a nice new big TV now that I got to be my main monitor. Right. I need coal so I can make more torches. Do I even have wood on me? Yeah, I do. That's fine. Nope, better go up for air. Actually, I might be faster mining from here, haven't I? Because I'm not, like, fully underwater. Why did I go down? You know what? Sometimes my stupidity amazes even me. Now I think I can go down. I might actually need a torch down here so I can see what I'm doing to mine the other coal. Yeah, there we go. Not a bad vein of coal. Quite a few blocks here. Enough to keep me going for a little while. Actually, it's still going. It's not bad. I think I missed one here. I'm just going to grab it before I forget about it. Alright. This is still going. Is that the end of it now? Okay, good. I think I'm actually going to leave the torch down here, but I'm going to move it to there. I'm going to put one there, just so nothing spawns down here, because it's a new dark space now. I just want to keep my world lag-free, you know, limit the number of places mobs are able to spawn. That's a real... What? Oh, that's not good. Did I need to make miracle liquid fluid before that happened? Oh, I'm just stuck in a random cave. That noise actually gave me a heart attack. That was awful. I'm stuck in a cave. No, I'm petrified. There's no way out of it because this isn't a miracle cave. It's a normal cave. Was I supposed to get miracle fluid before I got petrified? All I can do now is sit here and listen to the water. Is this world just ruined already? This is typical. This is. Ah. Well, am I done? Am I done already? That was not good. That was actually atrocious. Jesus. Oh. I think I need to go back to watching the video about it. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to fix this. I actually don't know if I can get out of that. Is my world just done? That's not. That's not very. That's not very good. um. In other news, it looks like. Hey Adam, you're now my #1 fan because you're the only person watching this. So you've got like a little badge next to your name. Congratulations. What do I do about this? Can I get unpetrified? Do I have to like get someone else on the world now and like make them go and creative and unpetrify me? I don't know. I don't know if there's actually a way out of this because I don't think this cave has any miracle fluid that's gonna like drip on me and unfreeze me. So I'm just here. I can barely even see myself. I'm not even sure if I'm in first person now. I can't tell anymore. Oh yeah, I can see the torch at the corner. I am. Yeah, this is my face. This is. I can't even see my face. What do I actually do? Is there anything I can do? It would be really great if there was just like a command to unfreeze myself. Yeah, I need nitric acid and alcohol to make that. What? I've googled it and I'm reading the AI overview and it's taken me like a solid couple minutes of reading to realize this isn't talking about the mod, it's just talking about the TV show. It, it's just telling me how they do it in the TV show. It was like, oh, the stay conscious method. If you stay conscious, then the nitric acid alone is enough to unfreeze you. And I'm like, how do I stay conscious in Minecraft? Hang on a second. This might be the worst idea I've had playing this mod. Because. What? It says wait inside a petrified statue for a few in game minutes. A drop of revival fluid will hit your stone shell, triggering a timer before you break free as the first revived human. The game starts, and you, along with the entire world, will be turned to stone. You'll be stuck as a frozen statue for a set time period. Default is roughly 5 minutes, though this can sometimes be adjusted. There's a zombie coming for me. Why are they not frozen? I can hear him. Supposedly, I'm supposed to unfreeze after 5 minutes. How long has it been since I got frozen? If only I had some sort of video record that could tell me. Right, I'm looking back at the stream. How long has it been since the moment where I got frozen? It's been nearly 7 minutes! It's been nearly 7 minutes. I was supposed to unfreeze after about 5. It says it's 5 by default. Hang on, it's roughly 5, though this can be adjusted in the mod's configuration settings. Where is that? Where? How does one? That's just the essential mod. This doesn't have anything about other mods in it, does it? No. Am I even looking at the right mod here? I'm starting to wonder if I was meant to find the cave by the time I got petrified. I didn't see it anywhere. This isn't great. This is not a good thing to happen. Do I just wait and see if it fixes itself? Maybe I just need to sit here and have a conversation. Unfortunately, there isn't much of a chat to have a conversation with. There's just Adam, and he's gone pretty quiet. What do people normally talk about on streams? Since this has now become stuck in stone, do I just start counting? That's what Senku did, right? I don't know. That's what we usually do when I'm like you know, like college. We have like a TV studio thing because I do film and television, and whenever we're like doing broadcasts, or well, I say broadcasts, they're not really being like put out live. We just record them, but we do this little like game show thing, and it's what we're getting assessed on. And whenever we're recording it, we obviously have to do a sound check. And no one ever knows what to say when doing the sound check. So we usually just start counting. Because what you're getting mic'd up, you're sitting there. What do you actually say while doing a sound check? I know some people say like 1, 2, 3, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. We just straight counting, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, blah, 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 blah. Except one time I did just start saying the lyrics to We Didn't Start the Fire. Not singing them, to be clear, just very dead saying them. I don't know why. I do stuff. I was bored that day because so many people didn't show up. I'm pretty sure that was one of the days where we ended up not getting a single recording done because most of the class wasn't there. Not me, no. I've got great attendance. Perfect, you might say. Actually, it's not perfect because I think my attendance is like 99% or something because one of the lecturers marked me absent on a day when we didn't have class. Everyone was absent. The class wasn't on. There was no going in. I wasn't there because no one was there. So other than that, I've got 100% attendance. See, this is what happens when I have nothing to do on stream. I just start talking about rubbish. No one cares about this. This is why no one's watching. There's 2 concurrent viewers. There's 2 viewers at the moment, and I honestly pity them. I'm sorry you have to sit through this. I'm just rambling while waiting to see if I get unpetrified, because it was meant to happen in 5 minutes, and it's been like 8 or 9 now. Is there a way I can fix this? Like, right, let's think this through. I feel like the Miracle Cave would need to be something on here, but I don't know if it is. Because if it was as simple as, oh, I just get the coordinates of the Miracle Cave, teleport myself in there, bish bash bosh unfrozen, I can do that. But I can't do that. I'm gonna see if I can just like become my own #1 fan on my alt account. Because currently I'm looking and am I being shot at? I'm stoned. Why are you shooting at me? You know what? I've just had an idea. Not to fix myself. Yeah. Can I? Yeah, I can see the skeleton if I give myself night vision. I can see a little bit now. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Yes! I'm a genius. Sorry, it was when I was definitely supposed to unpetrify and didn't. But I had an idea there. When I activated night vision, I noticed that it appeared up at the side, and that being petrified was also just an effect. So I can undo the petrification by clearing my effects. Sometimes my genius, it's almost frightening. Other times, it's my stupidity that's frightening. Oh, the villagers are frozen! Okay, so it is working now. This is definitely not how I was supposed to get unfrozen. But the important thing is, I'm not frozen. Everything else except iron golems are. Actually, not everything, because the mobs are unfrozen. And I think I heard a cat or something. But all the people are frozen. Yeah, there's a cat. No, the door's gone! Ah, it's because the crop here grew and it caused a block update. That's a pain. But what was I saying? Yeah, Not how anything was supposed to go, I'm like 99% sure. But I'm unfrozen. The other people are frozen. So this is now how I wanted it to be for starting the world. So I can now create my own civilization. Where am I running to? I'm just kind of going up this hill because it's a high point. I had no reason to go up here. I know this is like a really stupid waste of my pickaxe to hit things with it, but I need to start gathering more stuff. I have some meat on me, but not enough. I'll need to go back home and cook it soon. Is there any iron around here? That's a big cave. Last time I went in a cave, I got petrified. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, well, I'm already out of torches, so let's get a few more. Yeah. Smartest thing to do would be just break one of these and I've got water to go down on. Alright. Nope, there's a skeleton. I don't really have any method of combat at the moment. I've been killing animals with my pickaxe. A bow and arrow would be nice. I've only got 2 string. That spider dropped them. How am I failing to get up this hill so badly? Ooh, there's a little cave here. I guess I could take the copper and coal, you know, there... Was that an enderman? I swear I heard an enderman there. Yeah, I definitely heard an enderman. I don't know where he is, though. I probably don't want to... Oh, yeah! I saw one of these ores in the other cave earlier, but I couldn't pick it up before I got frozen. What is this? Lead! I'm curious what mod that's from. Is that a Dr.Stone thing, or is that a other thing? Oh, it's... That's create? Oh, create gunsmith. Does create usually have lead? I don't remember having lead in... Is that like a newer thing? Or am I just being really stupid? Have I just somehow never come across that before? Right, I'm gonna have to start eating raw meat. It's less than ideal, but it's technically food. Okay, I don't know if the lead's actually going to be useful for anything. But, like, why not take it? It's here. Maybe I can make a pencil to jot down all my sciencey ideas. It's better than the way Senku did it. I'm pretty sure he just drew in blood, didn't he? Rather than using a lead. If I remember correctly. Because he's got a little, like, EMC... Yeah. What was that? He's got the E equals MC squared on his jacket, and I'm pretty sure he, like, bit his thumb and, like, used his blood for that, which is... Yeah. You're just walking around with dry blood in your jacket forevermore. This is going to sound like a really weird question, but does that water look old? I swear the water's not this blue nowadays. It looks like old water. Like, I swear that's the old water texture. Maybe it's just because I've been playing with resource packs or shaders or something, I don't know. Hey, that's zinc, right? Yeah, zinc. Also, yeah, as you can probably tell by the fact that I was talking about Create there and had items from Create. The Create mod is in this, I don't know why I said that, I was going to put another word there, but yeah, it is in this. I do have the Create mod added, because I feel like that kind of fits the whole thing of Dr.Stone, right? Like, technological advancement, but it's more kind of... It's not like high-tech tech, it's more like steampunk tech, which isn't exactly what they got in Dr.Stone, but it's closer than, like, I don't know, industrial foregoing or something, like one of those other mods. I don't even know if that's the right one that I'm thinking of. It'd be great if I was in like a stony mountain biome rather than this one, because then I could get all the surface iron and coal. That's a creeper. Get back! Get back! Get back! Okay, it blew up anyway. It's a shame. I need gunpowder for crafting weapons. Actually, I think there's some pretty cool ones in this. I wanted to add, because there's the whole thing where they have to like craft, or they have to make like a gun to kill, well, not kill, but it wasn't even like used as a weapon. They just used it as a scare tactic. They had to get the one to scare off what's his face. I'm terrible with names. The strong guy, doesn't matter. I'm bad with names. Yeah, so because of that, I did add some very like old-fashioned looking ones to this. So if it'll be near the end, right? What is all that? Oh yeah, the chemical stuff. I forgot I added that as well. You know what? I could just yeah, there we go. Actually, that'll do. Yeah, look at these. The flintlock. What is that? Revolver. Yeah, they're all like create ones as well. So they're linked in with the other mods that are in this, which I think works better. I was going to use a different mod, and then I was like, no, I'll go with the create gunsmithing. Hey, that's what I'm looking for. A little bit of iron. It'd be nice if I can at least get like iron armor and tools today. What time is it just now? Okay, it's only 1. I'm probably gonna play till 5, I guess. I don't know. I'm going out later, but not till like the evening. So I've got plenty of time to play. I don't have anything else I need to get done today. So yeah, this is gonna be a long stream. Maybe I'll take a break in the middle. I don't know. It's just another way out. It's just a cow. Did I? Yeah, I thought I walked past things that up here before I went down. So let's just grab that coal. Okay, I'm out of sprint again. I need to eat some more raw meat. Is that more coal above that coal? Yeah, it is. I feel like I'm going blind here. No, that's too high to reach. I can't be bothered pillaring up for the rest of that. I've got plenty of coal for the time being. I just need to head back. Why are the... Is it just me or are those animals standing really suspiciously? Like, none of them are moving. I know you're not petrified. Stop pretending. I need to get back to base quickly. Also, I think something that should definitely be one of the next things I do once I get back to the base is, now that I've got an abundance of coal, put torches under the cliff where that creeper was earlier. Because the last thing I want is... Yeah, I'm going to kill these pigs. The last thing I want is mobs spawning just around the corner from my base. Is that... Yeah, that's more than 8. Oh, it's getting spooky. Nope. Nope! Okay. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just on 1.5 hearts at night time in a pit in the middle of nowhere. And all I've got on me is the pork I want to cook when I get home. I don't know why I'm like concerned. I just remembered I've got keep inventory on. Even if I die right here, oh, what's going to happen? I'm going to end up in that house right there where I came from. Sometimes I'm just really silly. Let's put that meat on to cook. I did indeed forget to put coal in that. Oh, great. There's mobs around my base. I need to light up this area. I should have added in that mod that has the giant torch. That would take forever to get, though. You need, like, diamonds to craft it. I don't know what mod I'm talking about, which, to be fair, there's a decent chance you might have never seen it. There's this one. I say that the only person here is Adam, and I know he knows it, so I don't know what I'm saying. There's a decent chance you might not have seen it, but yeah, there's this mod that adds like a giant torch, which stops any hostile mobs from spawning within like 100-block radius or something. So it's like quite an expensive item to make, but pop one at your base, and at least within your local area, you never really have to worry. I should make a sword. I should make a bow, but I don't have enough string. Actually, I have an idea. Is string still dropped by cats? Actually, no, I should make a sword first, so I don't there's cute all over the place. Oh, there's a cat right here. All right, I need to stand very still. Move slowly, slowly approach it. Nah, that's gonna take too long. Just go ham. Do these guys still drop string? I don't remember, but I need it. I need one more string. Get back here. There we go. Yes. Thank you. One more string. I don't have any arrows though, do I? I don't know where I'm going to get gravel for the flint. Okay. Back to lighting up the area. I'm not being very methodical about where I'm placing the torches. I'm just sort of randomly going with them. Since I've got a bed, I guess I don't need to worry about it all being too bright. Just as long as I can light up these dark bits down here, as long as I sleep, it should be fine, technically. It needs to be light level 0 for mobs to spawn now, right? So I don't need to make it, like, all really bright. I just need to have at least some light on everything. Oh, there's horses, but I don't have a saddle yet. I would like a horse. Also, I've just remembered, I grabbed hay bales, so why am I not just eating bread? That would be so much smarter than punching mobs or hitting them with my pickaxe just to get little smidgens of meat. Why have I been... Oh, I brought my pickaxe. Why have I been living off rations when I've got stacks of bread? Okay, not stacks, but I've got plenty of bread. Right, I'm definitely going to die. So, to prevent that happening, I'm gonna make a sword. And I might make some copper armor, because I don't have enough iron to start doing iron armor yet. Chuck some stuff in my chest for now, because my inventory is a little bit full. No, actually I need that. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you for the time being. You know, I'll just put some coal in the furnace. I don't mind putting like one bit in at a time, like as I use them, instead of just, you know, taking the coal. Right, so I'm gonna make a sword. I need sticks. Did I have sticks? No, I used them all. A sword. And I'm also gonna make a new iron pickaxe because the other one broke. Right, how do I make, just in case I need this in future, I mean I will need it. How do I make revival fluid? Why is it not in here? The Medusa's in here. So where's the revival fluid? What if I just do Doctor? Nope, because it's not that. It's just DR, isn't it? Guano stone and hexagonal cut diamond. Why a hexagonal cut diamond? Is that something I'm forgetting about from Dr.Stone? Why a hexagonal cut diamond? Why a diamond at all? But even more so, why specifically hexagonal cut? I don't get that one. That's going to take some thinking. Alright, my iron's done, so I can... Actually, all my meat's cooked, isn't it? Copper, I'll put copper in. Let's get some copper smelting. Every time I hear that furnace, I'm so used to having my sound just off for Minecraft because, you know, creative. Every time I hear that furnace, it sounds like someone breathing, and I keep like going to look behind me. I'm like, what was that? And I'm like looking around in game, like, is there another player here? Is the Y-Man here? Huh. It would really be useful if I could get around faster on, you know, like a horse. Actually, thinking about getting around faster, how did they get around faster in the show while looking for the oil? They used hot air balloons. I have hot air balloons in this. I added a mod that adds hot air balloons. It's not the same one that I used in... What was that series called? Jamtastic Adventures. I need to get back to that. I don't know why... Okay, actually, I do know why. I know why I struggle to make Minecraft series so much. I hate editing Minecraft footage. I don't know why specifically it annoys me. Other, like, little random games are fine, but when I'm having to edit down a Minecraft video, that in particular, just... I can't get the motivation for it. So that's why it has been probably close to a year at this point since there has been Jamtastic Adventures or Jam Man Fails at Minecraft. It's probably not been a year. It'll be like half a year. I don't know how long it's been actually. But yeah, I probably should get back. And that's specifically why I had this idea. And I'm like, I've already got 2 Minecraft series that I'm not making more videos on for some reason. I do plan to get back to them. It just might be a while. I don't know. But yeah, I've already got 2 series that I'm not actually making things for. So it wouldn't make sense to start a third one. So I thought, I'll do this on stream, and that way I don't have to edit it. So it's not like a normal series. It's a stream world. I know that probably doesn't actually, like, make a difference. Like, if you're more normal than me, you're probably going, what? But if you also are you know, weird, you might get it. You know, you gotta be a special kind of special to understand my mind. Either that or a therapist, although they historically haven't been much help. Um, yeah, there's a big cave here. Ooh, tough. Is that a geode? Ooh, that'd be cool if I had a geode right near my base. That's not a geode, is it? It's just a tough deposit. I am seeing what appears to be a really big cave, though. My brightness seems awful low. Is that just me? Where is the where is yeah, I'm gonna just let's make it bright. That's not much better. Is there a different was it like gamma or something? Like oh you know what? No, I don't have it. I was gonna say I have the other thing that I can change, the other settings, but no, I don't have that installed. Never mind. It's a mod thing. There's magma blocks down there. Okay, it's just random magma blocks. For a second, I thought it was maybe an underwater ruined portal. I mean, if it was underwater and in a cave, that would be weird. Oh, gravel! Oh, I should have made a shovel! Why did I never make shovels and axes? Right, it's turning to night. I need to get back to the base quick. Because I don't want mobs spawning everywhere. So I'm going to go back to the base. I'm going to make myself a shovel. And then we're going to gather some gravel. And then I'm going to kill some chickens. And then I can make some arrows. I feel like with this being, you know, Dr.Stone world, the bow and arrow is kind of fitting, isn't it? Also, it's just, I prefer ranged weapons in general. Actually, it's weird, because I prefer ranged weapons in, like, creative games, like Minecraft, and yet, for some reason, in games like Fortnite, that are supposed to be shooters, sometimes I just prefer the melee weapons. Like, I get so sick of, like, snipers and ARs and stuff in Fortnite, because I'm, like, really bad with them. But, like, the Typhoon Blade, oh, that was sick. I loved that weapon. Or, like, the Scythe's great. I forgot to make a shovel while I was up there. Okay, well, I guess I'm breaking gravel with my fists again. I can't be bothered going back again. It would be really great if I could find, like, a skeleton spawner, since I'm going with the bow and arrow approach. Because having to rely on, like, finding gravel to make arrows, it's just... And then also having to kill all the chickens and stuff, like, it's a lengthy process, isn't it? Compared to just, like, build a thing around a skeleton spawner, wait for them to spawn, and then just kill them, and infinite arrows right there in one spot without having to, like, go around and find stuff. Do I want to go to the big cave or not? I feel like I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, this is a terrible idea, isn't it? But, you know, this channel was built on terrible ideas, which is why I have so few subscribers. There's like creepers and stuff over there. I need to hang back a bit and craft some more torches. Ugh. I wish I had that bow and arrow. Ugh. I haven't crafted the actual arrows yet. Actually, I haven't even crafted the bow yet. I don't know why. I've got the stuff for it now. I guess it is kind of useless without arrows, though. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's another one! Where are they all coming from? What? What? I don't know where that other one came from, but it what? Sorry, my brain's freezing here. What just happened? I found the creeper, another creeper showed up, it blew up, and then it looked like there was another creeper or two on scene after it blew up. And I forgot to make bread. I specifically keep saying I'm going to do things and then don't do them. Instead, what I do is die. Okay, I haven't actually died yet. Have I died? Like, at all? You can see that, right? And where is it? This? No, it's not that. Why would it be that? Does it not have stats by default? No, it's because I went to options, didn't I? There's statistics. Sometimes, honestly, the level of incompetence is insane. It would be an N for number of deaths, right? Yeah, I haven't died yet. That's a nice change of pace. I've come very close a couple of times, and I did get petrified that one time. But I haven't died. I am going to make some copper armor because I don't have much iron, and it's cheap and good. Okay, I say it's cheap and good. It's not good. It's cheap. And I have plenty of copper is what I meant to say, but I wasn't thinking. I was focusing too much on actually crafting. Why did I come back here? Oh, yeah. Hey. That should keep me going for a while. Also, I heard a chicken lay an egg. I need that. I'm thinking about arrows, and I'm like, yeah, I've got some gravel now. Still not a lot. Oh, was it just one of those things dropping a skew? Maybe it wasn't a chicken laying an egg. I've got a couple eggs there, but I'm gonna need more because I think if I'm actually to successfully use arrows, I'm going to need a chicken farm. Okay, I think I'm set to go back in the cave. Yeah. There's no point trying to make a bow and stuff now. I don't have enough feathers to do like an actually useful amount of arrows. Why am I struggling so much with talking? See, it's the pressure. That's the pressure of being live. I'm like, I've got to think on the spot. I can't edit it out. There's no do-overs. There's sometimes when I'm doing videos, even just like Minecraft and stuff, like just normal simple videos, I mess up a line like that about 5 times. I just keep like making weird noises with my mouth instead of just saying what I meant to say. I just have to retake things. Surprisingly, actually, the videos I've been doing on my other channel, making Lego figures, those I haven't had to do much retakes of. They usually go quite smoothly. Oh! Okay. That was not an effective fight at all. I was really inefficient with hitting that guy there. That was just a panic move. I've got arrows now, and I've also got some arrows sticking in me. Oh. This is not going well at all, is it? How am I stuck? I'm not. I can go out that way. Okay. Stop being stupid. Okay, it worked. Just telling myself to stop. Made it stop. I'm gonna grab some of this coal here. I walked past it earlier because I'm like, I don't really need it, but I could do with more torches. I didn't bring any with me. I mean, I didn't bring any coal. I did bring torches, but not enough of them. Oh, I can hear a spider. Actually, a spider would probably be useful around now. I've got enough string for my bow. But I'd also like 2 more so I can get a fishing rod as well. Right, a few extra torches. This is where the creepers blew up. Alright, am I finally going to kill something? I mean, I did kill the skeleton, actually, never mind. I feel like a lot of the time I've either been waiting for zombies to burn to death, or I've tried to kill a creeper and it's been blown up by another creeper. Or just blew itself up in general. Okay. Nope, I'm gonna die. Dodge and weave. Dodging, weaving. Was that a spider? I looked at him. You looked at him, you idiot! Why did I look at this? The stupid Enderman. I almost said the Slender Man. Oh, there's a Bondi T, Wandering Trader Man. I have 1 emerald to my name. I'm having a bad day. Let's do some stress shopping. That's what I usually do. That's why I own way too much stuff. Because I go in Vinted and buy everything. Right, what can you sell me? Nothing useful. I'm tempted to buy the vines just because out of everything that's an option, it's the renewable one. Yeah, let's buy vines. I just want to buy something. And at least vines. Like, if I bought a flower, oh, I've got 1 flower. I buy vines, I can have infinite vines. You know what, I'm gonna actually, once I've slept, I might place the vine. Actually, no, I'll just do it before I've slept, because it's not quite fully night yet. I might move them later. It's gonna take a while to clear them up if I do leave them too long and then decide to move them, but I'm gonna just, like, place them at the cliff here. I'm a bit stuck, aren't I? I'm just gonna place them there so they start growing and, like, drooping down the cliff face. I'll just take these on, round that out a bit. Yeah, there we go. That way they'll all droop off the cliff, like hanging vines. It's a shame that I have now died once, even if it was just 1 death. For some reason the stream is lagging a lot, so I'm just now watching my death play out on that screen. That's what reminded me of it. Right. Is it worth trying to go back in the cave? Sure, why not? I kind of want to get revenge on the Enderman. But I also think if I try, I've got a relatively high chance of death. But if I just... Nope, he's coming for me. Yes! Revenge, and also a grass block. That felt good. Oh, there's another one. Let's see if I can get him as well. Yep. Such a loud sound effect. Yep, we got him, and this one, in addition to the grass block, he also dropped a pearl. So I have my first ender pearl. Probably not going to use it, but I've got it. I mean, I say I'm not. I meant I'm not going to use it now. Obviously, I'll have to use it when I'm eventually like getting ready to go to the end. But it's not going to get any use at this moment. Also, I was back at the base again, and once again forgot to craft a shovel. So more gravel punching. How much gravel do I actually need? Like, this is a big chunk of it, like... At what point do I just say that's enough and stop for now? Because punching it does take a while. I should have made a shovel. Why do I never do things the clever way? Okay, you know what, that'll do. Okay, let's explore the rest of the cave. You need a torch over here, you're a dark little spot. Let's get some more of the sticks and a little more of the torches, and we're ready to go. Oh, they're still here. As completely... Oh, no, I'm back. Okay, okay, okay. I've killed the skeletons. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Ka-chow! Huzzah! Nope. Completely missed it there. Blammo! Bish bash bosh. Yes. It didn't even drop any gunpowder. It did not drop a single piece of gunpowder. It's typical. And there's another skeleton. Oh, there's two of them? No. This is the movements of a man that has no idea what he's doing. I'm so bad at combat in this game. This is why I want a bow and arrow. So I can just snipe them. Oh, you're kidding me! Look how many more mobs came in while I was just trying to heal up and hide from those two. Okay. We're just gonna run through, spread torches. one little guy on his own there. Alright, another one bites the dust. Right, we'll lure that spider over here. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm still alive. I'm full of arrows. I am a pincushion, but I'm alive. Okay, there's a bat flying around. Can I... Let's see if I can kill it. There. Yep. Got ya. There's no real reason to. Yeah, it's just... Its existence was annoying me. Okay, that was easy enough. He just felt his death. And I nearly fell to my death there as well. Oh my god, there's so many arrows in me. Right. This isn't the best cave, to be honest. Some coal up there, but it's not in convenient positions. Right, seems like most of the mobs that were in this area are kind of gone. A couple of them were killed by me. A couple of them were blown up by the creepers. And the other ones have either wandered off or despawned. Probably the first one. They're just hiding around the corners, waiting to pounce on me the second I let my guard down. Alright, some more coal, okay. We're good, we're coping, we're definitely fine. That's not where that goes there, and that goes there, and then that goes there, and then I've got 40 torches. Some lava down there. Don't have a bucket to grab it though. Is copper worth getting? I feel like I've already got a lot of copper at the base, and I'm not, like, planning anything big with copper. I guess I might need it for create stuff. But I don't know how much I'm even going to do create on this world, because it's not, like, it's not the theme. It's not, I'm not going for a create world this time. This isn't Jamtastic Adventures, you know? I never even made a single create contraption on that, but it was meant to be the create series, basically. I do need to continue that series at some point, as I keep saying. Okay. A Zombert approaches. Oh, there we go. Didn't even take any damage that time. It's almost like I've been playing this game for a decade. I definitely have. You'd think I'd be better at it by now. Then again, even like when it comes to creative, you know, the stuff that I actually do, I'm not good. The first thing I ever built in creative might be the most ugly Minecraft build ever. You know that thing? Like, it's a bit of a joke that, oh, like, everyone used to do it the first time they played creative, blah, blah, blah. and it's, you know, like the clickbait thumbnails for like get rich quick in Minecraft, where it'll be like a house made out of like gold and diamonds. I kind of did that, but just the floor. First thing I ever built in creative mode for Minecraft after getting a copy of the game was an andesite house. Yeah, disgusting. With an emerald floor. And it wasn't even like a good structure. It was just like a weird, like wonky, abstract shaped house. Which was like 2 blocks tall, by the way. The interior of it was literally like 2 blocks. Which, like, now I usually do at least floor, so I can have, like, for the walls, it'll be like wall, window, window, wall. This was just wall, window, ceiling, you know? Like, it was a very short house. And yeah, entirely built out of andesite and glass, I guess, for the windows, except for the floor, which was emerald. And the windows wrapped around every wall. It was just like a middle bit between the bottom half of the wall and the roof was just a layer of glass. Yeah, that was the first thing I ever built in Minecraft. And then I added a basement to it. Because I saw a video. Well, no. Actually, no, it wasn't even the video I saw. I saw a screenshot online of the Mushroom Island. Because it wasn't like, I forget, it was fairly new at the time. I don't think it was something that had been around for that long at that point. And I saw this screenshot of the Mushroom Island, and I'm like, oh, that must be another dimension, like the Nether. So this was my version of the ether. You know, there's like the old thing of, oh, everyone tried to make the portal out of glowstone and put water in it. I built a portal. This was in creative mode again, like I said. In this weird andesite emerald house, I built a portal underneath it out of mushroom blocks and tried to light it. And then was so disappointed when that didn't work. And then I saw a video. This is the video I saw, which I was going to say before, but then I remembered, oh, the mushroom happened first. I saw a video of, this was like very early mods. Someone had modded, I say very early mods, very early this kind of mods. You had like your basic mods, but this was someone modded SpongeBob into Minecraft, which there's probably a million mods for that now, right? But I remember seeing this like Bikini Bottom. I don't even know if it was a mod. It might even have just been someone's world they'd built of Bikini Bottom. But I remember just seeing this video of SpongeBob Minecraft and thinking, oh, that's another dimension like the Nether. So I built a portal out of sponge and tried to light it. You would have thought I would have learned from the mushroom portal. But no, I tried to go to the SpongeBob dimension in vanilla Minecraft on console edition, so it couldn't even have been modded. Far cry from now, where, you know, I'd say I'm sort of the resident expert on mods in my, you know, group of people that I play Minecraft with. Which is not a good thing, I'm just online more than them. Yeah. I've played a lot of different Minecraft mods over the years. I still think Create, to this day, even though they've got Create Aeronautics, which is crazy, I still think Create, just like the original Create mod, is incredible. Like, it has to be one of the best mods. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some other pretty cool ones. But you know, Create just, it has a certain charm to it. Alright, how long have I been streaming? Oh, it's been nearly 2 hours. Oof. Time flies when you're talking to yourself and pretending there's people in chat. Okay. At what point do I call an end to this little cave trip. Oh, I forgot that was a light source. I just destroyed the lichen and was like, oh, it's gone dark. Am I being petrified again? That's genuinely what I thought for a second. Okay, there's a creeper after me, so I'm just gonna loop around. Get rid of that. And get back up to here. How did I get in here? Oh god, am I lost? Is this the way I came from? I feel like it might have been, but there's also a good chance it's not. No, this looks familiar, yeah. I mean, obviously I've been this way because there's torches, but I mean, yeah, I remember coming in that way, yeah. Okay, that is where I came from, I think. But then where did I come from here? Not that way. It must have been this way. Because that was too steep. I wouldn't have fell down that. I mean, I do fall in holes a lot. I mean, in Minecraft, I don't actually fall in holes, you know, IRL. No, I just sit in holes. That's actually one of the oldest videos on my channel, is me just sitting in a hole. Is that video still up? I can't remember if I took it down or not. That video might not even be there anymore, but it was one of the oldest videos on my channel. Is this the way I came? Oh no, I might have taken a wrong turn somewhere. But yeah, one of the oldest videos I had on the channel, I don't know if it's still there, was basically I was at the beach. Which beach was it? Burnt Island, I think. It was years ago now. I haven't been there in a long time. You know what? I must have came this way. Yeah, I did. Ugh, I don't know why I thought it was too steep. Ah, it's night time. There's gonna be mobs everywhere outside. Might as well just stay down here. We're gonna mine at night. What was I saying? Yeah, the hole at Burnt Island. Yeah, I went to Burnt Island on the beach. I dug a hole. The tide was like, I've never seen the tide so far out at any beach before. It was mental. It looked like it was over a mile away from like the shoreline. I guess that is technically the shoreline is where the tide, it doesn't matter. I was at the beach and the tide is like a mile away. So I start digging a hole but I'm not going to go out there and swim in it, am I, when it's that far away? Plus salt water stings my face. So I start digging a hole because it's fun, why not? And I dig my hole. It's a pretty deep hole, and then I sit in it. And I spent so long digging it, and then sat in it so long, that it got to the point where that tide came all the way in. Genuinely, it was like over a mile, and it comes right up to me. And I just stayed in the hole. I'm like, this is funny. So I'm sitting in the hole, and I had some videos of it. Now, what happened after the filming of those ended, was the tide got pretty high, and it got to the point where what I hadn't really paid much attention to was the sand from the hole falling from the edges down on top of my legs, because I'm sitting cross-legged in this hole. And the sand starts falling on top of my legs. So I'm sitting in the hole, the sand's now covering me, and I realise it's too heavy for me to stand up. And and to be clear, the point where I'm now actually trying to get up and realising this, oh, I'm going to die here. The point where I'm actually realising I can't stand up, I'm dead, is when the water's like just about up to my chest. Like, it's about here, almost coming up to my neck. And I'm like trying to pull some of the sand away from my legs and like trying to get up. And I just have to wait till a particularly large wave hits, which was high enough to hit me in the face. And it loosened all the sand and I managed to get out. But it was a very stupid thing to do, because I nearly drowned in a hole. Yeah. I don't know why I felt like going on that tangent there. I've just got so few things to talk about, because all I've been doing is mining. This just feels like vanilla Minecraft now, doesn't it? Because there's not enough modded stuff going on. Maybe I should add more mods to this pack before the next time I stream. If you have any suggestions, if there's anyone actually watching this, if you have suggestions for what mods would pair well with the Dr.Stone mod, let me know. Because I want to keep it on theme. Like, I don't want to add in something that stands out too much. Like, I felt like Biomes of Plenty I was going to add, and I thought it makes the world like too alive and too colourful and too vibrant. I don't think it really matches the tone, so I didn't want it. Oh. Wait, what? I was going to try and kill that chicken, which I've now done. But while in the process of that, I broke some grass and got a nether pepper? What? A nether pepper? That's a new one to me. Let's have a look. Nether pepper. Oh. As a farmer. Oh. I can craft a kebab. Or kimchi. Or spicy grilled chicken. That's not much good, is it? Do I want spicy grilled chicken? I probably wouldn't even eat that in real life. I have a terrible spice tolerance. Like, actually awful. I'm really not good with spice. Okay, you know what? It might be worth crafting that bow now. I'll dump some of my stuff, actually. I'll keep them on me. I'll leave that. I don't need deep slate. Let's make a bow. What was I saying? Oh yeah, something about being bad with spice. Yeah, I'm so bad with spicy foods. Oh, I can make a fishing rod as well now. Yeah, let's do that. I don't need it right now, but I did want to make one, so I'll keep that on me. Arrows. I've got 4, and I can make another 8, so that's 12. What was the other thing I wanted to do? Pickaxe! I need a replacement pickaxe. That was why I was going to come back here before I got killed. Yeah, I'll drop my grass blocks off as well. I don't need them right now. Let's make a replacement pickaxe. And let's also make a shovel. Because I could really do with one of them. I'll get the iron. Right, back into the cave I go. Because I was getting to deep slate there. Which means it's unlikely, but there's a chance I could get diamonds today. I mean, I did say I'm planning on streaming for what, like 5 hours or something. Definitely should be able to get diamonds in that time. Or sorry, an average player should be able to accomplish achieving diamonds within that time. I can't. Usually. Maybe I will today. Maybe I'll get lucky because I found this nice big cave. Which goes down quite deep. At least it's quite easy to see the way up and down. This is not the side I went to before. Never mind, it's not easy to see the way up and down. I forgot. The lava's blocking that side. I need to go round here. And then, not that way. This way. Yeah, and then here's a nice safe way up and down where I'm not going to get burned. Although I did actually burn myself on the way up here last time by accident. Ah! I'm burning again! I didn't think that was going to drip in that direction. Food! Food, quick! Why am I not running to the water? Because the lava's between me and the water. Creeper! Nope. Do not have time for your shenanigans, mister. Oh. Can that get to me? Oof. Thought it was going to come for me there. I'm so bad at this game. What do I do? I could make a better chest plate, but I need to make another crafting table. I'll wait till I'm back home to do that, which might be pretty soon if I keep coming this close to death. Ah, I thought there was diamonds there. It's lichen. I got baited. Okay, even if I don't get diamonds, there is still some more iron down here, so it was at least worth coming back down here, getting some more resources. Oh, redstone. Do I need redstone? Ah, it's probably going to come in important. Like, half the mods I have in this are sciencey. I'm sure redstone is going to be important at some point. See, now's usually the point in the video where there would be a big thing on screen saying, and I was wrong. But I don't know if I'm wrong about that or not yet, because this is live. And I can't have hindsight about the present. Okay, there's a... Maybe there's not. I was going to say there's a zombie behind me, but he's not directly behind me. He did sound pretty close and he was walking about. I thought he was coming for me. Ah, oh, I thought that was diamonds. It's zinc. Stupid zinc. Okay, yeah, I knew there was some of them around. Oh, there's a mine shaft down there. Oh, that would be handy. Right, I need a way across this. Let's, you know, I could just use the tough. I don't know, I was going to go higher up and get more stone to get cobble. Like, why can I not just use tough? No! Oh, I nearly diverted the lava towards me there. And I nearly ran into the lava. You know what? I should not be trusted this close to lava. I'm the type of person that's the reason that they have guardrails at places where they really shouldn't need them. Because I will fall into anything. Okay, see, I just fell again. Okay. Let's grab some lapis. Okay, I think I've accidentally shut the lava off. I was actually just trying to give myself a bridge across it, so that's not what I was planning on, but I guess it does make it easier. Light this up a bit. Right. This a pretty big cave. It just keeps going. Diamonds! It sounded absolutely horrible when I said that. I got far too excited over that. How many are we getting? Was that free? Free. Free is not bad. Free is better than nothing. I will take it. Oh, there's more. Oh, yes. I was not expecting this. I was hoping maybe I could get one today. And I'm currently on, well, there's 9 and then another one there, at least 10. Oh my god, there's another. Yes. I'm never sure how, like, diamond veins work. I don't know how much I need to mine around them to check, but I'm just going to assume there's no more here. Oh, 11 diamonds. I thought there was another one up there. It's lichen again. Keeps happening. It's always the lichen or the zinc. No, no. You are not ruining my day, sir. Okay. I'm gonna go up a little bit because there's parts of the mine shaft up here. No. I don't know why I'm running from him. It's just one zombie. It's because I was trying to process words and then I forgot what I was saying. I was gonna say, I don't think there's like any mods in this that can change mine shafts. I'm pretty sure this is just a normal vanilla mine shaft. I could be wrong, but it's very unlikely that I'm wrong because I made the mod pack. I need to be careful now that I'm like actually going around and stuff. I was just kind of sticking to going deeper in one cave, but now I'm going off in tunnels and stuff. I don't want to get lost down here. That's a nice big cave. It's actually quite a tall one. That'd be a cool place to build an underground base. But I'm not planning on doing that, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, judging by how much iron I've found, I'm at least going to be able to get the iron armor. Like, I don't know if that's just my end it keeps freezing on, or if it's doing that on the stream as well, but if you had to hear that horrible noise of the game freezing, then sorry. What was I saying? I keep losing my train of thought. Yeah. I'm at least going to be able to complete my goal of getting full iron armor and tools. And you know what? I might even be able to scrap those iron tools and get some diamond ones because I've got 11 diamonds. So I could at least get... What, like... What is that? I'll check in a second. I could at least get, like, a pickaxe, a sword, maybe an axe... Let me think. How many do I need? I can never remember the numbers of, like, the totals. I just have to add it up myself just now. Right, what's this green stone? Viridium. Never heard of it. So, I can at least... Yeah, I can at least get... I think I can get all the tools. I may even make a hoe just because I can. If I find a music disc in this mine shaft, I might actually make a jukebox. Because I can. Alright. I think I've been everywhere in that direction. I'll grab a bit more coal. I've probably got like stacks on me already, don't I? I've got 47. Okay, not stacks plural, but nearly a stack. Alright. Moving on. That's not a direction you can go in, you dummy. Okay, not being this way. Oh, no, 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 thank you. No. Do not want cave spiders. Cave spiders have to be one of the worst mobs in the game. Like, skeletons really annoy me. And spiders really annoy me. Creepers, I'll give them a free pass because they're so iconic. But, like, cave spiders, ugh. It's all the things I hate about a spider. You know, if it's... I'm going to fall through that if I try to mine all that. Yeah, I'm just going to leave the rest of it. It's everything I hate about spiders. Plus they poison you. That's terrible. Honestly, I'd rather fight a piglin brute than a spider. Actually, you know what? No, I probably wouldn't. Also, I meant cave spider, not a regular spider. I'd definitely rather fight a regular spider than a piglin brute. Starting to run a bit low on food. And I'm also all out of torches. I don't need more sticks. Okay, that was way more than I meant to make. Have I still got enough coal? Yeah, I do. I don't want to end up not bringing back any coal from this expedition because I used it all on torches. As long as I've got some to bring back. I've got this weird thing in Minecraft, right? Where I don't like making a loss on tools. So for the coal, it doesn't apply too much. But I feel like every time I go on a mining expedition, I want to at least get the resources to replace the tools I used on it. So say I take 2 pickaxes with me and break them both. I want to at least get 6 iron to replace those pickaxes, if that makes sense. And, like, I tried to explain that to someone before, and it went, what does it really matter? Like, just, you probably got more iron at your base. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't actually get enough to replace it. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to make a loss on a mining trip, you know? Like, honestly, I could, if I came in here and got, like, 20 diamonds, but no iron, and I fully used up, like, multiple pickaxes, I would be disappointed by that. I wouldn't even care about the diamonds. I'd just be bothered about the fact that I'm down on iron. And that does kind of sound a little insane, because I could just upgrade to better pickaxes, like I've got the diamonds. Like I said earlier in the stream, it takes a special kind of special to understand my brain. Okay, this is a new tunnel. It just loops back round to here. And that goes nowhere. Dead ends, lovely. Ah, but this way's new. Ooh. Ugh, I heard a spider. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's just a normal one. I was worried it was going to be another cave spider, but nah, I can handle the normal spider. Normal spiders are nothing. You get a tissue, oh, they're done. They can't outrun you when you tissue, and you actually, they probably can't outrun you, but they can't not get killed if you successfully catch them with a tissue. Oh, there is a spawner. No! Get back! Get back! Get back! I hate them. I hate them. Honestly, the cave spiders are such a pain. I don't even care if I, like, I'm fine after being poisoned. Like, even if I can get my health back up and stuff. I feel like being poisoned in the game causes me real life emotional damage. And it probably shouldn't, but it does. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna light up this bit and then I'll go around there. I'm trying to think what that is. That just because there's water and lava next to each other? I saw cobble and I was thinking, is that a mob spawner or is it something else? That's dark above there, so there's another tunnel above me I haven't been in yet. But I want to go check out that thing with the lava and the cobble. Is this just water and lava mixing? No, this is a spawner. Didn't think that through. Oh, it's a scaly spawner. This is practically right under my base. There's a skeleton spawner right by my base. Oh. Not great loot from the chest. But honestly, the existence of this spawner is all the loot I need. Right, I'm gonna take a screenshot of the coords so I can come back here later. That's brilliant. No, why did I break that torch? That was a really dumb move. I don't know why I broke that. It's not even like, oh, I did it for a reason, but I shouldn't have done that yet. I didn't even have a reason to break it. I don't know why I did that. Right. What is the most direct route from that back to the main cave? No, that's a dead end. You know, I need a way to mark dead ends. Let's block them off with deep slate. Have I been this way? Okay, I don't think I have. I need more sticks again. Oh wait, I forgot about a whole other stack of torches. Don't craft more, that would be stupid. Okay, this is kind of a dead end. This is a great, successful first day though. I've got diamonds, I've got a skeleton spawner, I've got tons of iron. This is what happens when I play by myself. When I play with my friends, oh, you know, we go mining and they take everything. I go by myself though. Well, that's a different story. I'm the only one around to take things. The only issue with that skeleton spawner is the sheer number of caves in this area. I'm just now thinking, yeah, I'm either going to have to spend a long time lighting things up, or it's not going to be very efficient. And I'm not going to lie, it's probably just going to end up not being very efficient, because I can't really be bothered lighting up everything around here. Although I have already done quite a bit of it. Right. So, I need to think this through. This is the cave down here. I'm going to use a little cobble pillar to mark this. And then I know that that's where the mine shaft is. And it's directly down this way. So I'm going to use a row of 3 torches to signify go down that path. These are weird markers I'm leaving myself, but I'll remember, and if I don't remember, I can watch back the footage from this stream to be like, oh, those are the markers I left myself. I can look for that. Okay, that part of the shaft over there. I don't like that I just said the shaft without saying mine shaft. That doesn't sound great, does it? But, yeah, that part over there looked not lit up, so I'm wondering if this is a bit of mist. It is a bit of mist, but whether there's actually anything here is yet to be seen. Oh, this keeps going. Okay. And it's going further this way too. I'm yet to find a single chest. Okay, that skeleton's dealt with. Oh, the creeper's not. Yep, that's fine. That's completely fine. I'm okay. I get too stressed out while playing this game. Like, I overreact so much. What is this block? That's another weird one. I keep seeing weird blocks and stuff. Alright. Let's have a look down this bit of the mine shaft. I'm not being very systematic about this. In fact, I'm being quite random. Oh, there's a glow squid over there. Oh, it's been a long time since I've actually seen one of them in game. You know, I voted for that. And I kind of regret it. I don't massively regret it. I say kind of. Because on the one hand, I'm like, ugh, the glow squid wasn't as good as what I expected it to be. But then also, cool, there's a geode here, by the way. But also on the other hand, I think making the signs glow is better than what the other features were. These guys are going to die. You know what? I might as well kill them. If they're going to die regardless, I might as well profit off of it. Okay. It'd be nice if I could actually find, like, a chest. Oh my god! The timing on that! That was unreal. That was... I can't believe I said that while turning a corner to see a chest just sitting there. Yeah, I was about to say, it would be nice if I can actually find a chest before I leave this place. Because I hadn't seen a single one yet. And then, lo and behold... there it is, presenting itself to me. Just as I needed it. Okay, I'm running low on food. My sword's nearly broken. My pickaxe is half broken. I'm thinking I should maybe leave here soon. It has been a profitable trip. But I'm not sure how much more I'm really going to be able to get if I run out of everything. Because if I run out of food, it's not even like, oh, I'm gonna get killed or anything on the way home, which, to be fair, doesn't even really matter. Oh, diamonds. It's not even that. It's just if I get killed, and not if I get killed, rather if I oh, my brain's gone completely blank. If I run out of food, I mean, I run out of food. If I get, oh, I do have pork on me actually. Maybe I'll extend this bit a little. I was gonna say if I run out of food and get too hungry while I'm down here, I'm not gonna be able to sprint back, and it's gonna take me forever to walk out of here, which would just be a bit of a pain. But that pork will keep me going a little longer. Right, I think I've looped around most of this actually. Maybe I should just go. Where's the way out? Oh yeah, I need to, rather than going down there, I need to jump up here. Yeah. I'm gonna just pause the game for a second and because I can hear something. I need to go quickly check something. So I'm activating my Be Back Soon screen. Okay, yeah, it was nothing. I could hear a van outside, like right outside my house, and I'm expecting a delivery sometime this week. So I just thought I would double check, just in case that was it coming just now. But this is not the way out. No, it was not. There was nothing, no one at my door. So I don't know if it was a delivery or not, but there was a van, and I didn't get a delivery. So, oh no. Oh, I've not lit this up enough. There's a skeleton. Ah. Well, I guess I no longer need to worry about it taking a long time to get home. Stupid idiot. Moron. Can't believe I did that. Let myself get killed again. Right, let's put some iron on to smelt. It's night time. Sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Okay. I want to expand the base a bit, actually. So if I need to think about this. If I am on... What line am I on? I'm on this line here, so... I can go pretty far there before I start running into issues. So if I... Nope, that's the wrong button. Is it F3? Yeah, there we go. About 72 I can go to. Maybe I'll just go until I see dirt and then stop. Yeah, it's probably far enough. Just wanna... I want the inside of this cliff to kind of all be my base. I don't know why I'm expanding it just now. I don't even really have anything to fill it with at the moment. Right. I'll just keep going until this pickaxe breaks. Because it's... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say it's about to break and it's going to get replaced anyway. That was a really successful trip, actually. I got a lot of stuff out of that. I'm well chuffed with that. Yeah. Not bad at all. I'm just going to dump some of this. Yeah, so... I don't remember what the coordinates were. I can't be bothered trying to find a screenshot just now. I'll figure it out for next time. I kind of want to explore the surface a little bit. It would have been good if I could have got a saddle from down there to use on that horse. I'll maybe... I'll craft my tools and I'll maybe explore the surface a little. Because I can see there's a plains over there, I think. Because I don't want a savannah, you know. I know that I'm living in the savannah, but I still don't like it. I'd like to find something else at the very least. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, I can upgrade my armor as well. You know what? I'm gonna... I need more wood. I should have made my axe first. Oh well. I'll just punch it. It doesn't matter. Okay, and there we are. Got some more wood. Ugh, I guess I'll replant that tree. Why not? And now we go back in the base. What are you doing in here? Ugh, you know what? I don't care. I need more chests. So, I guess I'll maybe do it like that, and this will stick out in the middle of my base. I don't know, it's weird. I'm going to take all the stone out of this one and move all that to the other one. I'll take dirt and gravel and stuff as well. And I've got the start of organization here. Very, very simple, basic organization. Is that a storm? Can I sleep through it? Yeah, so it is a storm. It's not just rain. It doesn't rain in the savannah, so I can't tell. Okay, now that I've got more wood, I can make some more sticks. Actually, I should get rid of the redstone. Drop the string as well. Yeah. What was I doing? I wish I could keep my mind on a path for like a minute. Oh yeah, tools. Duh. I do not want to make a hoe. I almost did that by accident. What I wanted was an axe. Yes, 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 yes. And whatever. I'll make a sword as well. Why not? Actually, I'll put that sword away just now because I've still got my other one. I'll use that until it breaks. And oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna take my armor off. That's why I was making another chest. Because I wanted more storage space, so I'm not taking up too much space with my armor. Because I want to keep my first set of armor. Because when I'm like a lot better and I've got a better base and stuff. Sorry, I'll come back to that in a second. When I've got a better base and stuff, I want to display my first armor on an armor stand. I usually do that in my worlds. Do you have chakrams in this? I know I added better weaponry, but I didn't know they had chakrams in better weaponry. The chakram is not a better weapon, fun fact. It's actually quite atrocious. It's like a throwing knife, but you can't hold it because you cut your hand. I know you can hold them without cutting your hand if you do it right, but like, it's difficult. I say this like I know from experience. I think I've held a chakram maybe once. I do have a small bit of knowledge in weapons, though. I'm not going to claim to be an expert or anything, but like from doing karate, I've done a couple courses with different weapons, mostly just sticks, you know, like Kali sticks or bow staffs or nunchucks. It's a bit of fun, you know. It's interesting seeing the different fighting styles. Yeah, it's just, you know, getting a little bit of knowledge. I thought this was a plains, but it's not. Unless that's the plains I was seeing, because there is plains over there. I don't know. I don't know if sugarcane is going to be useful at all for revival fluid, but might as well get some. Ah, my old friends, the squids. I thought that died for a second there with one punch. I was gonna say, I'm not Saitama. That shouldn't work. Okay, looks like there's just one small obstacle between me and the plains biome. Oh, this would be a sick place for a base. I keep finding, like, there were cool caves that could have been good for bases, and there's this big ravine that would be a cool place for a base. But that's just not what I'm interested in making at the moment. I want you to do the base in the cliff that I found. I mean, technically I could also do this cliff, but it's not shaped like a face. Okay, I'm gonna go for a little stroll in the plains, see if I find anything interesting. Probably not going to be anything interesting, but you know, you never know. The only thing you can know for certain is that there's always uncertainty about things you think you know. This would be a much nicer place to live. Why did I commit to making my base where I have? Whatever. At least I'm near a village where I am. I can always, like, make another base later on. Like, my starter base doesn't need to be where I stay. Although, usually it does end up being that. I just expand it and build around it. I don't really want to go too far out, because it's going to take a while to get back. Oh, now that's a cool underwater cave. A lot of good caves and cliffs in this world, and it's not even the Caves and Cliffs update. We're way past that. I think this is on, what, 1.21 or something? I don't know. Is that the game version? What's the current one? Is it 1.21? I don't know. Never mind. I thought it shows you on the that screen, but I'm thinking about, usually it would say at the top, but I can't unfull screen it. If I try, then the video feed freezes on the other screen. I'm tired of all this running around. Oh, there's a few chickens around here. You know, the smart thing to do would be to wait for them to lay an egg so I can take the eggs home. But I'm not very smart, am I? Oh! I don't... Ah, I didn't bring bones! Oh, sorry, mate. I can't take you home. I should have brought bones. Of course I should have brought bones. What was I thinking not having bones on me? It's Minecraft. You should always have bones just in case of dogs. Okay, birch forest. Potentially even more disgusting than the savannah I've been stuck in. I should have added more like mods that add structures and stuff. I'm not finding anything interesting because there's very few interesting things to find in this mod pack. At least I'm not finding anything interesting on the surface. I did actually have a good time in the cave. See, this cliff is also pretty cool. I should have lived here instead of the other, other than then I'd have to look out to birch forest every morning. Birch forest might actually be worse than savannah. Also, it's not quite as nicely shaped as a cliff as the other one. Well, cheeky little cave. Just one of those fellas. I'm not dropping down the hole. I've been in caves all day. Well, not all day, but for like an hour. About an hour. Okay, I should have. I've been trying to take a path that's looping around, so I should have gotten pretty close to the. Yeah, there's the water again. So I think I'm just kind of over that way to get home. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, that's not good. Because then I'd be lost. Oh, there's a dark oak forest over this way. Now that's another place that would have been cool to live. I'm just going to keep saying that about every place I find, even if it's not actually a cool place to live. Because I do slightly regret my decision. But you know what? I knew that I would. And I did it anyway. I think between streams, before I do this again, I might actually add in more like structure mods and stuff. I'm going to have to travel out pretty far to find them now because I've explored all the nearby stuff. But I just feel like there's not enough in it. Although technically I guess there's not supposed to be anything in the world because it's Dr.Stone themed, isn't it? Maybe I shouldn't add structures because civilization's supposed to have crumbled except for the villages. Actually, even the villagers are stone. Because of that weird thing that happened where I got turned to stone and they got turned to stone and I had to do a little bit of kind of cheating to unstone myself. There's a jungle as well. You know what? There's actually a really good mix of biomes. We've got plains, savanna, birch, I guess, dark oak, jungle. I can get most of the wood types just close to home. Wait, did I see? Yeah, there's a lush cave thing here. It's one of the azalea trees. That's cool. Oh my god, I've just remembered something. So remember when I was talking about how I like to keep my first armor in worlds that I have, and I took my copper armor off and put it in a chest. Oh, there's another azalea tree. Well, I did that because I was planning on upgrading to iron armor. I didn't actually craft the iron armor. So I'm now armorless in the middle of nowhere at night time. Ah, I got baited there. I saw the birch through the leaves, and I thought it was... I could just see that there was something sort of greyish through the leaves, and I thought it was a jungle temple. I think in the entire time I've played Minecraft, I've maybe found like 1 or 2 jungle temples, and that's it. They're not common at all, are they? No, it's been like a decade. A decade of playing. Only a couple of jungle temples. Right, I think it's time to attempt to return to home. No! Ooh, no, 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 no. Nearly got hit into the lava by the zombie, and there's a witch over there, and there's skeletons everywhere. And why am I so low health? Have I been that low the whole time? Ah, creeper. Oh, man. Is that a ruined portal over there? Yeah, it is. Okay, ruined portal. You got anything good for me? You know what? I could technically take all this obsidian and go to the nether if I were insane. Because I do have a diamond pick. Do I need both flint and steels? No, but I do want to take the chest, so they're just going to have to come with me anyway. Ooh, and a gold block. I could do with some dirt or something around now. You know, it's probably going to be faster to get cobble because I've got a pickaxe and not a shovel. I can hear things approaching! I'm gonna die in this hole. I'm just gonna die in a hole in the ground. All by myself. Except for the spiders that are probably gonna kill me. Oh my god, I keep forgetting how much the stream is lagging behind. You know what? I had the actual stream of my phone. It wasn't that far out. But for some reason, the display of the stream here on my YouTube studio, it's still daytime in the game. It's still showing it as daytime. Which means it's quite far out. I'm not even using my sword. I've got 2 swords on me, an iron one and a diamond one, and I'm using my axe to fight. Why did I even bother crafting a diamond sword? I never use swords. Oh, yeah, forgot. How did I forget magma exists? And I just hit shift instead of control. I forgot to swap those round. Ooh, that was nearly a running into the lava type of incident. So, you come here often? I don't netherrack. Put that back. I mean, I don't know if I want to go to the nether right now, but like... I mean, there's obsidian here. Why not take it? At least I've then got it if I want to go later. How many do you need again? What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. It's 10. Did that obsidian just fall into the lava? And there's zombies coming for me. Question is, can I break the block before they get here? I did. the food. How many Zidane have I got again? 4. 4! That's less than half. I don't even know if I can get enough now. Because I dropped that one in the lava. I always forget how slow it is to mine obsidian, especially without efficiency. It's a bit dull, isn't it? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Every time I do that, my headphones nearly come off. Actually, they have just fell straight off a couple of times. It's because I wear them that loose. Because I don't want to get a head dent, so I keep them a bit loose. They're not like right pressing down into my head. Which is the smart thing to do, because my best friend is getting a head dent, apparently. Okay, I think I've taken everything of use from this place. That's not my cliff. Why am I running towards it? That's also not my cliff, but I think I need to go in this general direction. Should I name my cliff? I need a name for it. What do we call it? The Kingdom of JAAM? Hahaha, no. How about Cliff Richard? No. Oh, well, this is a dead end. That's another pretty cool mountain slash cliff over there, and that's also not my cliff. How many cool cliffs are there in this area that I could have lived in instead of the one that I chose? My cliff looks tiny now. Even though it's a fairly average sized cliff. You know, let's not belittle it, but these other cliffs are making it look bad. Is that my cliff? There it is. Look at all that, and then look at mine. Ugh. I could actually just tame a horse just now, but I don't have a saddle to keep it, so... Oh, I should have killed the wandering trader! This doesn't sound great out of context, does it? I should have just killed him. I just killed him for no reason. No, I should have killed him so I could get his leads. And then I could lead a horse back to my base. It's not... Score up. Then I could lead a horse back to my base and keep it. So it would be there once I get a saddle. Alright, I've got some more feathers for the whatchamacallit, the arrows. I need to make more arrows. Oh, more chicken. Also, I picked up a few eggs there. So I need, if I can build an egg farm. And then if I can even just, I say egg farm, a chicken farm. And if I can even just get enough eggs to make one chicken inside of it. And then even if it's slow, it can self-replicate from there. These armadillos are definitely interesting. Maybe I should get an armadillo as a pet. I know I can't tame them, but if I get a lead, I could always, you know, force them to stay in my base until they develop Stockholm Syndrome. That's basically what people do with pets, right? Okay, we've definitely got plenty of iron. Yep, lots and lots of iron. There's the flint. I couldn't find it there. Get some more arrows. I need more. Put that there, put that there. Get a few more arrows. Okay, I've got nearly a stack of arrows now. That'll probably do for the time being. You know what? I kept my armor. I should probably keep my first sword as well. It's a relic. It'll go on the armor stand with the armor once I get my base sorted. And I could just put the block of gold in the chest or like break it down to gold or something, but I feel like I need to use it. You know, I will just put it in the chest for now because I don't know where to put it yet, but I'm going to display that somewhere. It's not going to stay in the chest. It's not going to be used as gold. It's going to be used as some sort of display piece. I don't know why I went in F5 there. I just felt the impulse. Did I mentioned the skin earlier, right? Yeah, so I took a Senku Ishigami skin and made it me. I just kind of merged it with my skin by putting my face on it. Right, really stupid thing I have. So I've got a coaster. Yeah, the coaster's the stupid thing. No, I've got a coaster, which, yeah, it's from St. Abs. And because I make Minecraft skins so often, or I guess I don't do it as much now, but I used to do it a lot. I've got the hexadecimal codes for all the colours in my Minecraft skin on a post-it note on the bottom of that coaster. Oh, looks like someone's back in chat. Hello, Adam. Yeah, I thought stuff was meant to be stone. So did I. If you want to see stuff that's stone, let me show you. Because I thought all the animals were as well. All the animals were stone in the video I watched about this mod. But that didn't happen. I know the humans are stone. I haven't found the humans yet, but I know that they are stone. However, closest thing I can find to humans, which is stone, these guys. The villagers are stone. Which, to be fair, in the show, animals don't turn to stone. It's only the people that turn to stone. All the humans get petrified. The animals just keep living on as they are. Except for birds. There was pigeons that were turning to stone. That was weird. But yeah, the villagers are stone. I think I can break these guys, but then they can't be revived, so I don't really want to do that. Can I push them around? No, I can't. I do need to get some revival fluid. I don't know how I do that. See, this is why more mods need a book. Like, when you start Alex's mobs, or rather when you start a world that has Alex's mobs in it, they give you a book. And the book explains every animal. It doesn't tell you what you can do with all their drops, which is fair enough. But it at least tells you, like, where they can be found and what they are. This doesn't tell me anything. I'm just stuck here trying to figure stuff out for myself. I need a guide. If I made a mod, which I'm probably not going to because I'm terrible at coding and stuff, but if I did make a mod, I would add a guide to it. I would have a guidebook. I did try to make one once, actually. It was when they showed off how easy it is to make mobs with Blockbench. It's not. I couldn't get it working. Sorry, I could make the models for them in Blockbench, but then I couldn't figure out how working them in the game works. But yeah, they showed off in one of the Minecraft Lives how easy it is to use Blockbench for modding and making your own mobs. So I tried to do that. I couldn't really get to work, but I tried to make the JAAM Golem. It was basically, so it was about the same scale as an Iron Golem, but it was me in a giant jam jar. So it was basically just a big jar with arms and legs that was about the size of an Iron Golem, but the lid of the jar was poking up slightly, and through the gap between the jar and the lid was my eyes, or my Minecraft skin's eyes, rather. the JAAM golem. It was definitely a weird one. Right, this place needs a basement. Why a basement? Because of the nether portal. Because, in case you didn't know, now that entities can travel through portals, you do not want your nether portal in the main room of your base. Actually, maybe I should put it further away. I'm not going to put it in my base. I'm going to put my nether portal somewhere else. Basically, what I was going to say, I'm going to put it in that cliff there, why not? What I was going to say, yeah, is in the new version of the game, in case you haven't seen this, I say the new, not the newest, but since they made it so entities can travel through nether portals, if your nether portal gets if your nether portal gets hit by a ghast ball, the ghast ball, rather than destroying the portal, can now go through the portal. And if it goes through the portal, it explodes whatever's on the other side. So don't put your nether portal in the main room of your base. Alright. Actually, I don't know why I put that there. Oh no, I just brought another block. And this is going to be really ugly, but I just need to put it somewhere where it's not. Oh, actually, it's pointed at my base. Let's take a screenshot. So I know what this mountain looks like in case I need to repair it. Okay. I'm going to dump some of my stuff and then I'm going to poke my head through the portal. And actually, before I do that, armor. Get some armor, you idiot. I also should probably have a door on my base so things don't just walk in. Actually, you know what? I should keep some cobble on me to move around in the nether. And I should keep a flint and steel on me. I don't really need any of this stuff, do I? Just dump everything. I'll keep some coal, keep some wood, keep that stick, keep some iron, keep some arrows. Food. I need food. I need food to go. You know, I should probably actually leave my iron. It's probably not a great idea to take it. So how many eggs do I have now? There's 3 there, and yeah, 8. So that's 11. That's not bad. Ugh. That should hopefully be enough to get 1 if I'm making a little chicken thing. I might make that in the nether or something, so it's not constantly making chicken noises around my base. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, armor. Armor! That's why I kept the iron in my inventory. Yeah, we need armor. So I can do that, and then helmet, and then boots, and then the leggings. Okay, suit up. I have a full suit of iron armor, and it's about to turn to night. But that's fine, because I'm going... Actually, you know what? That doesn't look too bad. Kind of cool having it built into the cliffside. Oh no, I forgot my food! I forgot my food. My food's still cooking. Okay, my food is cooked. In we go. Oh, right at a fortress? This might be the best nether portal I've ever had. I'm usually like way up on a cliff somewhere. I'm low down, I'm right next to a fortress. It's not the best biome, but it's fine. This is a respectable nether spawn. And I got none of that because it all fell down. Oh. I need Frostwalker boots. That's why I keep burning myself on magma. I keep forgetting to crouch on magma because I kept doing it in the ruined portal earlier. That's why I've been forgetting, because I... Did they always make that noise? I don't remember them making that noise. Why did they sound like a clown? He's going, oh really? It's like... No, it sounds like Goofy. He's going, oh really? Like, what is that? What was I doing? What was I saying? Yeah, I'm used to having Frostwalker boots on my other survival world. You know what? I've got a bow and arrow. What am I doing? No, actually, you're back up high again. I can just hit you now. What? No, I timed it poorly. Okay. Where are you? Where did the baby go? I don't trust it. There's another one over there. There's two things I don't trust. It's pigs and chickens. Chickens? No, I meant to say pigs and children. Although chickens also are a bit untrustworthy. Yeah, there it is. Ah, it's running away. Did they not attack you? I didn't know the little ones didn't attack. I mean, I'll kill it anyway for the XP, you know, like, why not? It does seem like in the nether, I'm assuming none of the mobs here are stone. Because what would be stone here? Would it be the piglins? What's the closest thing to people in the nether? I guess piglins is kind of the one. Because it wouldn't be like the wither skeletons, because the normal skeletons aren't stone. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, it's not attacking me. Do these also not attack? I'm so used to being terrified in the nether that I don't know. I'm just expecting everything to attack. This is a terrible idea, I've just realised. Why did I not mine inside this to make a staircase up, rather than the outside? Because if I'm on the outside like I am currently, I could just get shot off by a ghast while trying to climb up. Ugh, maybe I'll make another staircase on the inside later. I've already committed to this. Hello? Two arrows, that's all it takes? Wither skeletons are weaker than I remember. I shouldn't say that. They're gonna annihilate me once I'm up there, aren't they? They do a lot of damage if I remember correct. Even if it doesn't take that much damage to kill them. Okay, Terrible Fortress. We're officially inside. Okay. Nope. You get back. Oh, there's more of them in that direction. Nope. You know what? Just run past. Yep, there we go. Yep, that was definitely a smart plan. Not. I've just cornered myself away from my exit. Can you not hit these guys with arrows? How am I doing so bad at this? Oh my god, I hit the zombie piglin with an arrow. I didn't even notice until now. That's not good. That means the other ones are going to be after me. Okay. Oh, I fell down. I don't know if... I can't remember if these things need darkness to spawn or not. Oh, I might need to destroy the spawner. It's good to have them one this close to the portal, though. Can you turn their spawners off or not with torches? Nope, more spawning. I'm just gonna destroy the spawner. I don't know if that broke or not, but I'm about to... Yeah. How did I only get one blaze rod? How many of them did I kill? I must have killed, what, like 3 or 4? How did I get 1? Did I break the spawner? Let's find out. But yeah, this has really just been a normal Minecraft stream. I haven't really got to any of the modded stuff yet. Okay, down here. Ignore that blaze. Get this one. Get that guy. Get you. Okay, I did get the spawner. So at least I'm not going to die right by the portal from blazes now. But it does mean that if I want blazes in future, I'm going to need to go a lot farther. Probably. Unless there's another one in this fortress. Which there could be, because I don't know how that one got so far from the thing. Unless it spawned from a different spawner. I could be wrong, but I think blazes are immune to fireball damage. So, like, you know, if you hit a fireball back at a ghast, you can kill it. I might be wrong, but I think that doesn't work on a blaze because they're immune to fire. Yeah, there's another blaze spawner right there. Of course there is. Just my luck. Actually, you know what? That is good luck because it's a bit more hidden away than the other one was. Can you make blaze farms? There must be a way. Someone will have thought of it. Actually, if I grab some netherrack, I might be able to shut that spawner off. Oh, my TV's about to turn off. Stay on. Yep, there we go. This is going to be difficult. Also, there's a guy here. Oh, there's two of them! Okay. Okay, actually I need that out. No, actually no, it's not like in a little room the way I thought it was. It's not gonna be able to get shut off. Oh! Did that blaze hit me from all that way away? Oh, I'm out of food. I can't heal. Why do I plan these trips so poorly? You can find food in the nether nowadays, right? 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 Do I have anything? No, I've not got anything at all on me that I could eat. The smart thing to do would be to go home. But I ain't smart. Where did the... What blaze? JAAM man burnt to death while fighting a blaze. Which one? Where? Who? I've got 2 blaze rods. I need food. In terms of food, we have no food. Has any of the wheat at the village had long enough to grow? You can just get dead. Oh, if only I could eat the armadillos. I mean, there's 1 hay bale. That gets me, what, like 3 pieces of bread? Lovely. Oh, look at this guy frozen in place. Such a shame. I'm never gonna fix you because I can't, because the thing's too difficult. I don't know how to make the revival fluid because there's no guide. There's no helpful guide. Okay, I guess I could harvest some of this wheat. You know what? Maybe there is a potential guide. Because I don't have any list of steps that I need to do. Or, no, I don't have any list of things that I can do. But I do technically have a list of things to do. That didn't make sense, did it? I'm gonna take these melons. I'm not gonna eat them right now though, because they're terrible food source. I just want them. Wheat. My old friend, you're the only food I have. Well, it's either that or the pepper I found, and I don't really want to eat that. Okay. I had a thought, and that thought has already left my head. I don't really want to go down there and get that wheat because the mobs I can't be bothered fighting. It's not like it'd be difficult, it's just effort, you know. Is there anything in this house if I check this one? I'll take the grindstone. Don't have a Dr.Stone, but I do have a grindstone. We're gonna be grinding all night. Tell you where we're at? Okay, it's just after 3. That's not bad. I don't know why these guys don't turn to stone, because the villagers do. Why wouldn't the golems? It's weird. Okay. So, like I was saying. What was I saying? Like I was saying, yes. I do have a list of things I need to do. Obtain a basket. Okay, I'll check that out a bit. There's no tab on here about Dr.Stone stuff. Great. I'm out of sprint. Okay. I guess I'll cook the chicken, even though it's gonna be a waste of coal because I don't have 8. And then we'll make some bread. I could start farming, I suppose. I do have a bucket, don't I? It's not here, it's in the other one. Let's make a hoe. Oh wait, am I out of sticks? I need to get more wood. Oh, come on. Ah, I already took the tree up there down. Ah, but a new one grew over here. Okay. Let's plant a sapling. You know, I'll plant another one. Why not? It's annoying that I can't easily see. Okay, it's nighttime. It's annoying I can't easily see what I need to do. Oh, I've been live over 3 hours. This is by far the longest I've been live, I think. Maybe not by far. I might have had a couple of other long ones, but this is definitely the longest stream I've done by a decent bit. I don't think any of that's useful. I need to go... Dr.Stone. So, yeah, I can't craft that. I can't craft any of the 4 items from this mod. So I need to find a miracle cave. Presumably. Is there anything like stands out in here? Wasn't that sandbags? Oh yeah, it's for the balloons. Huh. Milk? What's milk on the... You know, it doesn't matter. Maybe I should try making a balloon. How do I make balloons? Let's go inside. I'm guessing what, wool or something to do the actual balloon. Yeah. Wool in a furnace. What about the basket? That's fuel, sandbags. Is there no basket? Oh, no, there is a basket. Yeah. Is that the rain? Oh, it is really heavy rain outside. I don't know if that's gonna make a noise in the background or not, but it's pouring out there. I need to kill some cows. There was a few of them. I don't remember where. You know what would be really helpful to find them? A hot air balloon. Which is, yeah, obviously. Haha, I can't make it without them. You know what? You guys can just die. You're not cows, but you do have meat. I'm running out of mobs in the area. I wonder why. Yeah, if I had a hot air balloon, it would be a lot easier to traverse the land and potentially find some miracle fluid. If I can't even find it, I don't know. But there is a cow. I think I have 1 leather. I need 4. So the goal is 3 leather. Oh, I got 2 from 1 cow. Not bad. Not a good... No, yeah. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Very good start. It's a start. I found my prey. That was... that was not very graceful. Alright, I've got plenty of leather now. Time to craft a basket. And then we're gonna take to the skies. Okay, leather. I've got the iron on me. Nope, not that. That. There we are. A balloon basket. Balloon. What was it I needed for this again? It was just wool in a furnace, yeah. How much wool do I have? Yeah, I need a lot more wool. There we go. The sheep were over here. I can see 1. Wait a minute. I've got iron now. Don't kill them. It's renewable. Now those guys are still going to get killed, and so are you. Okay. I was going to kill the cows, but now I'm getting distracted with the chickens. They're everywhere. It's an infestation. What was that said again about there being no mobs around here? I don't know if that was a white horse or a sheep. Where is the chicken? I can hear you. I can practically smell you. Where did it? Oh, there it is. Looking in the complete wrong area. Oh, and you made yourself useful by laying an egg in the last minutes before your death. I'm still gonna kill it regardless of whether it gives me an egg or not, you know. Okay, so it seems there are in fact some sheep over here. Shear them all, get some wool. It couldn't hurt to pick up some pork on the way home. Okay. I think I've got plenty of everything for now. Some extra meat in my pockets, which is good because I'm already down to 9 bread. Alright, we're just gonna mosey on home. Here we are. Balloon. How do I craft a balloon again? Furnace. I need a furnace. I keep forgetting what it is. I know it's wool and I'm like, what's the other thing? Furnace. Surrounded by 8 wool. Got a little bit more than I needed. And then we need iron and string. I think I've got enough string. Oh yeah, I've got 41. I remember collecting some earlier thinking that'll probably come in useful at some point because I never think I need it, and then I do need it. Well, I did, and I had it. I'll keep that on me. Very useful. Yep. Okay, it's balloon time, I guess. I should probably launch it from the top of the hill, right? Well, this bit here is the very top. Is this the same balloon I had in the other world? I didn't think it was, but it looks familiar. Maybe it's not, I don't know. No, it can't be, because they were just balloons. They didn't have the... What was the other things? Fuels and... Okay, I don't know what that is. Yeah, fuel. Oh. You need leather to make fuel for it? Man. I also need sandbags, right? This is more complicated than I expected. You need to balance out the ascent and descent with coal and sand, and maybe the balloon's not worth it right now. Especially not for the amount of leather it's going to take. I've got a decorative balloon on top of my base. That's good enough for the time being. I could start working on a chicken farm. Because I've got quite a few eggs saved up now. And it's getting old having to hunt these guys down. Only thing I'm really missing that I'd want to use for a chicken farm is sand. So I guess I can grab some of that. Nope, that was clay, not sand. I'll just put it back. How much sand do I need? I don't know. It's probably way more than what I'm actually going to need already. I just need like a little bit of sand, because I like to be able to see what's going on inside my chicken farm when I'm watching it cook the chickens. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I'll need to go down in the cave and grab some lava. It's going to take so long to get back to the base. I'd probably be better just sleeping in the village. Skip the night quicker. Okay, well this is a uncomfortable place to sleep. I've got, what was that? Two baby children on my face that are turned to stone. That doesn't sound. That's. That was not good. That was. I'm gonna burn the village down just for that. Just because that happened, and I want to erase the place where that happened. Okay. Back to the base we go. And we'll put sand on to smelt. I've got some chicken to eat. Not bad. Yeah, eggs. I was gonna make a chicken farm. But I don't want to do it in the base, do I? Oh, see, yeah, I thought about doing it in the nether. Maybe not. I could do it under the nether portal. I'll grab a door. I'll take some of the glass when it's done. I'll leave it a bit longer to get some more. And what do I need to make this farm? I need string. That's for sure. Actually, am I going to need more wood? No, I've got more planks here. It's fine. Because I need to make... That's not how you...
Like,